Hello everyone. So as promised, I am doing this video today to update you on my Technique Indiscrete situation. If you haven't watched the first video, I'm going to link it down below, just so you know what on earth I'm talking about today. So, after I did the first video, I contacted PayPal. As you know, I filed a case against him. Actually, I filed two cases because both of my orders had some fragrances missing, so I had to open two separate cases. Anyway, so I contacted PayPal and was asking, what was going on and that, because it was taking forever for them to get back to me. And so what they requested from me was to send some documents in. They requested that I put the seller and his company on Scam Watch here in Australia. So I had to do all that and send the documents in. And after I did that, that took a little bit of a while as well. And then they emailed me again and they said, we require more documents. So I was like, okay, that sounds a bit weird. Because they didn't accept those documents. And I was like, okay, well, you asked for it, so what's going on? So I called them again. I kept on calling them like, maybe once or twice a week even. And then they told me that the seller was being very difficult and that he was claiming that there were no missing items and that I received my order and that's final, that's it. He was denying everything. So that's why they were kind of asking me for more stuff. And I was like, okay. And they go to me, we don't know who's telling the truth here, which is quite acceptable. Like, I get that, definitely. Like, how are they going to believe me, or how are they going to believe him? So it was my word against his, basically, and so that's why they were asking me for documents. But it was pretty obvious that they did believe me, but they just wanted more info or more documents from me. So what they asked for next was a statutory declaration from me. So what I had to do was fill out these forms. And this is like a government by law kind of a thing. It's like you write down what you want to say, and then you have to have it signed by a professional, a policeman, or, someone from the government. And I did that, and I sent them in, and I told the entire truth. I told the whole story, and I sent it in as documents of proof. And then that took a while again. And so I called them again and they told me that, well, he wants his perfumes back. So I was like, I don't care. I'll send them back. I don't really care because I haven't even touched them yet. I don't even know what they smell like, to be honest. And so then I went to the Australia Post Office and they told me I was not allowed to send them to France. I'm not allowed to ship perfumes, especially like, how many bottles? 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 bottles here. I have to ship them back. That's not allowed. So what I did was I contacted PayPal again and I said, look, I'm not allowed to send perfume overseas. So they required more documents stating that. So I went back to the post office, got them to write out a note for me, and they gave me a pamphlet as well, where it says that we're not allowed to ship perfume or alcohol or liquid or whatever. So I sent that through to PayPal, and then they closed my case. And 2 days ago, I am happy to say that they closed the case in my favor. And so that whole nightmare is actually over. And what a good result. I was very persistent. I didn't want to let him get away with it, and it worked, So what PayPal emailed me, they said that it's in your favor. We've decided in your favor. You're going to get a refund. And they've said that although you asked for a specific amount, because I only asked for the amount of the missing bottles. I did not ask, I wanted a refund for the entire lot, and so I didn't have to send the bottles back because I wasn't allowed to, and they refunded me the entire amount. So that was just like, whoa, I was gobsmacked. I was like, what? Why? Like, I only asked for the amount that I was ripped off with, not the entire amount of the order. Like, that's a bit weird. But anyway, that's what they did. I got the refund for the entire amount, and I got to keep these bottles, which I don't know what I'm going to do with, because I am honestly not going to promote them. I'm not going to use them. I'm not going to even smell them, because it's just turned me off, the complete thing. It's, this whole thing was a turn off for me, and I really don't want to use his fragrances. So that's what happened. That's the update. And then after that, this is what was really funny, right? He has not, the perfumer, he has not contacted me ever since I opened the PayPal case, but he did this. He went on his Facebook page, it's like a private page, and he wrote this long post about me, addressing it to me, to the Australian customer that's doing all this video, whatever, or talking bad about him. If you're going to address it to me, I would like to see it, you know, so maybe I can respond to all of your lies. They were all lies. They were all lies, because I did get the chance to read it, because he then, this was really funny too, because when the day that I received the refund, he actually posted it to his official page where I could see it. It's public. So, and then I was like, what? Is this guy for real? I just received a full refund from PayPal, and he's still spinning all these lies to the people. Like, what the hell? Are you serious? And I took screenshots of them, so I might upload them on here, I don't know. But honestly, that was just ridiculous. And then he deleted that. So I don't know what is wrong with this guy. I really honestly don't know. But I'm just glad it's over. Guys, please don't deal with this company. I do not recommend them at all. Please be aware. And I just needed to tell you this as well. Ever since this has happened, I've received some parcels and things that I've purchased. What I have been doing now is that I have been recording the entire process. Like, I receive the box, I do not open it, I start recording from there, just in case, you know. And I recommend that you do that as well from now on with anything that you purchase. You just don't know. I honestly didn't know. And if you try and go on his on the Technique Indiscrete Facebook page, there's no negative comments, there's no negative anything. He will not let you post negative feedback. He will not let you post a comment that's negative. He'll delete it. So I tried, and it's not working. A lot of people have tried. He deletes it. So if you go on there, you're going to think everything is good, like I did, and get sucked in and get cheated by this person. So please just record everything you buy from now on. It's just a smart way of doing things, I think. Unfortunately, I have received heaps and heaps of emails and messages about other people being ripped off, and I feel so bad for these people. Some people are waiting on refunds through PayPal, and I really sincerely hope that PayPal does refund them. I did tell PayPal that there are people that have open cases against him, and that they should check that out as well as proof, and I think that kind of helped. So I really hope you get your refund, guys. I really do, and I hope that this is an eye-opener for him and he stops doing this stuff. I really do, because if he continues to do this, that's just like ridiculous. Yeah, that's just ridiculous, you know. I mean, PayPal know that he does this now, so I don't think he can get away with it, and he didn't get away with it this time, and I'm super stoked about that. I'm so happy, not because I got the refund. I don't care. I mean, I spent the refund in 2 seconds on other purchases, other perfumes that you will get to see in my next haul video, but I'm just happy that, you know, he didn't get away with it. He didn't get away with it this time. And that's what really matters to me. And I hope all the other people that are going through this get some positive from this entire thing. I don't know. But that was my update, guys, and I just want to thank you all. Honestly, I want to thank all of you for being so, like, supportive and just amazing. Your comments, your emails, everything, just, you guys are fantastic, and yeah, I just love you all. So that was my little video. My next video is probably going to be my haul one. I have a lot of new fragrances to show you, and I'm just waiting on some parcels. So maybe in the next 2 weeks, hopefully they'd be here and I could do my next haul video. So until then, guys, thanks so much for watching and supporting me. I love you all. Take care. Bye bye.